hottest station is now live for your enjoyment with host iamBranded.
And I got the boss of it all, you know what I'm saying? Welcome home, baby. Got the realest in the building. What it is?
What's up, champ?
What's up with it?
Oh, man, you know, man, just enjoying this California lifestyle that we live, man. We got a little punk-ass rain falling out the sky right now, but it's all good. What's up, baby?
It's coming out here to the Bay, man. You know how it is, man. You gotta. It's that time of year, baby. It's that time of year.
Yeah, it's that time of year, man. You know, fresh out of session, man. There's some rain outside. It's all good. What's up, baby? Team Down Radio back up in here, man. You know, I know you hit me on your radio.
And I gotta tell you, real, that the people is over there feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's some stragglers and some late ones that's tuning in, but you know we played at the start of the show. We gonna play at the end of the show. But we might have to give it to them now again because a lot of people say, "Hey, that shit is fire, yo!" Like we gotta play that thing again. You know what I mean?
That was a freestyle, man. 6 minutes, man. I just heard the beat right quick on Saturday, nigga. You know when I just did that Saturday. I just did that Saturday, nigga. I walked in the studio 6 minutes and spit that shit, and I made the engineer rewind it and ad-libbed it and sent it straight to you, nigga. It's all rough. It ain't even got a mix on it. That was just like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like we gonna start this season off with some hot ass shit, nigga. And I went in there freestyle that shit, nigga. You know how we do it.
Hey, and it came out fire, bro. It came out fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just did that Saturday, nigga.
What I'm gonna do is this, man. We just played it. We gonna play it again. You wanna play it again for the listeners that just now tuning in, man? You wanna go ahead?
Man,
give it to them.
Fuck if they did just tune in. I didn't even hear it. I want to hear it now. Fuck it. I ain't heard it since Saturday, nigga. I ain't heard it since I did it. So fuck it. Run that motherfucker.
Let's run it right here on TNT Radio.
I ain't even got a copy, nigga. Run that shit, nigga. The engineer emailed it to you, nigga. I ain't got a copy of that shit. Run that shit. Hey, Brandon, I'm gonna give me 20 seconds. I'm gonna tell you. Saturday, I walk in the studio.
Right.
And then my homeboy Keys, you know what I mean? Produced by Keys. Keys did that beat. You know, Keys doing a whole lot of shit for a lot of niggas right now. We're going to have him on the show on another day.
Yes,
but now I walk up in that bitch, my nigga, so I just, you know what I mean? We put on an old Junior Mafia record, and I hear Biggie saying, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know the old Biggie on the hook with the Junior Mafia. So I said,
yes, sir.
Man, let me throw Big name back out here right quick with that hook he did. You know what I mean?
Right.
What you say? You know what I mean? So I said, fuck it. You know what I mean? Let me just take that part. I know you hear me on the radio. I know what I mean? I took that from the Junior Mafia shit. You remember that shit?
Right.
I took that and put mines on it and ran my twist with it. You know what I mean? So I walked in and said, so you know what I mean? I want the world to know how I was thinking on Saturday around like 12 o'clock. To put it on my Instagram too. Why niggas ain't even thinking it's real, nigga. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They can go to therealest.com to be able to look at all your Instagram shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Like a G, like a boss. How you doing on my nigga?
Man, you know everything is beautiful, baby. We beautiful. Hey, you back home? On Team Don Radio, we're about to set this bitch off for a nice run of ill shows. And, you know, like I said, when I sent you the email about, okay, well, this is it, because, you know, so many of your fans got hella questions. You know what I'm saying? I think it's only right that we kickstart this and let people know exactly what it is.
I counsel call-ins. I counsel call-ins from some of the real people. I have some real people calling in, but I pushed them back a week or two after Thanksgiving. But it's all hood though. We're gonna make this all. It's gonna be all about the hood, homie, today.
Man, and you already got the list of the people that's rocking in December, man. Like we ain't even done, but we gonna get that shit. We gonna get that shit to people later on, real. But you know, tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to celebrate. If y'all want to holler at the realest, be online, fuck with them. This is a goddamn party.
Yeah, man. Y'all call in, man. My president is still black, man. Yeah, my president is still black, man. Goddamn right. My president is still black. Y'all call in, man.
949-270-5912. That's the number to press. And go ahead and press that one and follow up and holler at your boy Brand, the realest. Team Don Radio back in this bitch. And I'm gonna put in my nigga Gav LBC repping FYF as well as Vito in here because we all celebrating. It's celebrating Team Don Radio return with Gav. Vito, what it is?
Gav.
Hey, what it do, real?
What's up, champ?
Shit, welcome back, man.
Man, I ain't been gone, my nigga. You just didn't have it on the right station. Yeah, your fault, nigga. I've been on the air. You just don't listen to the wrong station, my nigga. Yeah, come on, welcome back. I'm gonna welcome you back.
Hey, man, you know
that's why I said it on the radio. I know you hear me on your radio.
I know you hear me on your radio.
Yeah, you listen to the wrong station, nigga. Hey, that's so good, though.
Nexxlegacy.
Yeah.
Hey, for the people out there listening, definitely, man, we taking all calls tonight. We celebrating Real's not resurrection, but like Real said, he always been here. He been here. But let me put it out there for the people out there that don't know. Like, you know, me and Real had some communications cross up, so that's why Team Don was not put on the shelf, but, you know what I'm saying, it was always hovering around folks. So now we back with a bomb-ass plan, you know what I'm saying, to unleash on y'all at the end of 2012 going into 2013. So it's going to be what everybody wants. It's going to be a lot of fan interaction. It's going to be a lot of shit talking. We talking about what we need to talk about as far as what's going on in this fucked up industry. And, you know what I'm saying, me and Real, we're going to make it real nice for y'all. For all y'all people out there that's been wondering and shit like that. But I'm telling you, Real, once motherfuckers knew that Team Dime was coming back, man, like, man, your forum, your website, I got to give you props. You got it rocking. You got it rocking.
Yeah, man, you know, I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do to keep everybody involved, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do.
And it ain't nothing better than fan interaction and shit like that. So you know what? I'm gonna start.
I like to hear what people asking, what they want to know. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell them. You know what I'm saying? I'm uncut, X-rated, all that, man. I'm rated all around here, man. Yo, whatever you need to know, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, suck ass nigga went on my Instagram trying to talk about me on my Instagram. I like
what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Oh man, nigga just talking fly on the champ pictures. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, did I fuck this nigga bitch or something? You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it.
Hey, Real, but you did say your baby mama called in the Team Don Radio. I mean,
yeah, but I'm just like, for a grown ass man to come get on somebody's Instagram and sit down and type words about a nigga he never shook a hand with. That's how I am. And a nigga probably listening to this show, I will fly you to California, meet you at the airport, and beat the dog shit out of you and put you back on your flight, nigga. You know what I mean? That's just how good I am. I'll pay for your flight. I even put you in the till you have some drinks with me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, whoop the dog shit up out of you and put you back on the flight and get you up out of here. That's how crazy the game. Niggas be playing on the internet, but be playing with the wrong niggas. You did? You know what I mean?
Real shit. Real
niggas niggas don't talk about niggas on the internet. I don't respect that shit, my nigga.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, you ain't never seen me talk about niggas on the internet, my nigga. I don't move like that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
that's a broke nigga's dream.
Yeah. He probably wish he was on Team Don Radio right now, but it's all good.
That's what I'm saying. That's a broke nigga's dream. Niggas sitting on a computer dreaming. It's all good. Back to the basics.
Hey, come on, this bitch, so we can tell them what's up, man. For real.
Indeed. Hey, Gav, Vito, I know y'all said, of course, Realest.com. This is brought to you by. You go on the website, you be able to check out all the ill shit. And Real, I got to give you props. You know what I'm saying? My music, you know what I'm saying? I went and bought that thing today. Did not know until I went on the Realest.com to see that shit was on sale, boy. Got to give it up.
Oh, man. You know, that's been out for a minute, but, you know, we just giving that away to the dudes. Few of the homies, few of the ladies, they still don't even know that's in the streets just because it was just a throw out. You know what I mean? So every day it's something new to somebody else's ear. You know what I mean? So
exactly. It was some cuss on there. I didn't even know, bro. Like it came out. I was like, yo, okay. This is it.
Good music is timeless. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, good
I gotta give you props on that. But you know, Phil UK69 is always a fan of the Realest. So one of his questions was, when is there a plan in place? You're gonna start selling merchandise, T-shirt, promo, CDs, posters, flyers, etc. What's up with it?
I got all that in play. This is my plan, but I really don't want to execute it all the way because I'd rather just give it away, which is I do now. I just pass it all out. But man, I got tons of promotional posters and CDs and all kind of discs and everything, records. I still got 12-inch that I want to just give to the people, but I ain't finna pay everybody. I'm not finna pay for all the shit and handling myself. So if people want to get all this shit I got a garage full. I got over 20-some thousand pieces of just street shit that I pass out when I go out in the streets. Man, y'all shoot an email to Branded. I will get y'all the merch, and then I'm getting hoodies and T-shirts pressed up as we speak with Remember My Name on it, and I Am the Realest on them as well. You know what I mean? So if people want to buy them, I get all it up on my website. Y'all can come get it. I ain't even making no bread on it. I charge off what I pay for it. That's how hood I am. I ain't tripping like that. You know what I mean? I got people running through these streets all day, all night right now with it on already. With Remember My Name on them, and I Am the Realest on them. You know what I mean? I'm just start making people take pictures and put them up. But
I know you told me about
there is a plan in place for merch, and anybody who wants any kind of archive music, I got autograph posters and all that, man, CDs, autographs. Man, we'll ship that to y'all, man. Just send it in if y'all want to pay for the shipping and handling. Y'all can have it. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. He got another one. His question is it some sort of deal that you got in place with Wide Awake as far as putting out songs like on compilation albums and shit like that?
With Wide Awake, I just let Wide Awake do what they go do with it. It's not a deal in place, no. You know what I mean? But they do have a lot of music of mine over there, so you know what I mean. If they trying to execute a plan to put something out, I'm not gonna stop the plan. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let them do what they gotta do. They just gotta take care of business and give me my money. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop it. You know what I mean? It's just being real. It's a lot of music from over there. I really give a fuck if it ever comes out. You know what I mean? Because it's a little different spot in my life over there, man. You know, a lot of that shit that was going on then, it's not going on now. We was dissing niggas and talking about niggas on every record. So, you know what I mean? If all that kind of music start coming back out again, you know, it's cool. But, you know, I'm at a different spot right now, my nigga. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
It's all hood. They can put it out. But like I say, take care of me. Make sure my money's straight.
Exactly, at the end of the day.
Some of them niggas I still feel the same way about. They suckers. Shit, man, ain't bite my tongue. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them squares a few times. You know what I mean?
They probably suckers.
Yeah. Niggas will buy me a drink just so they don't have to sweat.
All right.
It's all good, though, you know.
Same question by Phil, the big homie. He said, are you still fucking with the regime? And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you know about their album that's coming out in January and shit. So, you know, what's up with the regime right now?
Man, regime doing what the regime do. That's coming out. I don't know. I might be on a record or two. I ain't pushing all that right now. I'm focused on what the Realest got going, my nigga. Me and Yuck solid. The regime solid. I just have to push out and do my own issue right now. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'll probably be on a couple of them records, my nigga. But honestly, I ain't even turning no new music for that project, my nigga. I'm just keeping it all the way live. I ain't finna blow no smoke up nobody's ass. I ain't even turn in no music for that project, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's probably some shit that I shot the Yuck back in the Gap. He might use a verse or two on, but if not, I really just didn't turn in nothing for that project, my nigga, because it was some shit I wasn't feeling, my nigga.
Right. And truth be told, and let's put this out here on the air too, truth be told that, you know what I'm saying, Tech Nine's he's not even going to be on that shit too. So Tech Nine probably feel the same way you feel. So not trying to put no words in his mouth, but, you know what I'm saying, he's probably in that same lane, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, I fuck with Yuck, my nigga. I fuck with niggas in the regime. I just wasn't feeling the project, my nigga. That's just what it is. I ain't gonna bite my tongue. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I fuck with regime niggas. Nigga, my niggas is in that clique. I'm that clique, nigga. But, you know, not this project probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I might be on a couple songs, but I don't know. Who give a fuck? If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't.
There you go. One more before I let Gav and Vito asking you any questions. The name Team Dime, like, you know, a lot of people's been looking for the website. Website's not there. A lot of people's looking for, you know, I know Baby's doing this thing and shit like that. So the name Team Dime, you know what I'm saying? I know that's your baby. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to know what's up with it.
What's up with it as in general is what, though? Like, what's going on with the website? I have no control over the website. The name Team Dime, that's, I have no control over the website. Whatever they do, that's on them. But I know they not really focused on that right now. Them dudes playing ball. My dude balling right now. He ain't got time to put all this time into that right now. So I just still keep the moniker of the name pushing because that's what I represent. I push that to the fullest. You know what I mean? So I don't know who they have, their personnel who run their websites and all that. I don't even keep in contact with them dudes. I used to shoot money over there. Not money, but music over there to them to present and put on their website. Once their website got shut down, I just kind of stopped doing that. But as far as like the label and everything, we still push that 110%. I just don't think their web camp is up to par. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I got tired of just digging into the web guys, and you know what I mean? And they wasn't really doing what I needed them to do. So I just left the whole web shit alone with them. I didn't ever push them no more music. I didn't send them more pictures over there to keep putting up, and they didn't keep it updated. You know what I mean?
Got you.
And I know how that is. Sometimes it gets tiresome.
Yeah.
So I know my site has went. My website has went like untouched for a little while. You know what I mean? And
remember we used to talk about this shit a while ago, like, you know what I'm saying, especially with websites and getting this shit updated. If your content is, is up in the air, then, a lot of people is going to run around and assume shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing a lot of people do. They do that all the time. So getting the real from the realest, I think, is hella important, especially, while you getting ready to push.
I don't
remember my
blow
name.
Smoke up nobody's ass, man. I don't respect niggas that lie and play all that funny boy shit. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
It's real.
Like I say, come get some merchandise off my shit. I'm gonna sling it to you for what I got it for. I'm not trying to hit niggas over the head. Pay for your shipping and handling, and come on, pick you up some of your old shirts, man, and do what you gonna do with them, man. Put my face in the right place. That's my merchandise. That's my marketing. That's my promotion. You know what I mean?
One more before I let Gav ask you a question. Last year and the year before that, you know what I'm saying, Team Dime was real solid with doing a lot of Toys for Tots and the toy drive, not just in the Bay, but, our name's been attached to a lot of shit. So a lot of people, it's the holiday season. A lot of people want to know, is that still go, we still go do this shit again real? I can answer that question, but, you go ahead and answer it.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm just going to say, Brandon, what did I just tell you 2 days ago? Brandon, tell me what I just told you 2 days ago.
Hey, 2 days ago, Real said, Brand, it's time that we go ahead and do what we've been doing and get these toys out here for these kids, not just in the Bay Area,
what
not just
in
LA.
Brandon, I didn't just say Bay, LA. I didn't say Texas, my city, Dallas, or Atlanta, or New York, or Miami, where my nigga play ball at. I said we gotta get these. We gotta do it. We need it. We behind. We should have had the turkey drive done and passing out turkeys. But I said we gotta make sure we get these kids some toys this year, dog.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Me and Brandon just talked about this 48 hours ago.
Yes, exactly.
I'll be goddamn if we don't get some kids some toys. I do this every year. You know what I mean? I'm the Black Saint Nick, nigga.
Hey, you got that hat on, boy. I know what time it is.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure we get some kids some toys, nigga. That's what I do.
Exactly. So that's on deck for all the people out there that's going to know. The information is going to be put up at the right after Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving. There's going to be a toy drive like you've never seen. So therealest.com and my website, Nexxlegacy.com, will be able to have all that information up there. So y'all will be able to check that shit out, too. So, Gav, what you got for the realest? I got a whole lot more, but, you know what I mean? Go ahead, Real. Go ahead, Gav.
Yeah. Hey, whatever happened to the Witness the Realest album?
What you mean, whatever happened to it?
Did it drop? I ain't never heard nothing about it coming out.
Yeah, that motherfucker came out in 09, July 09, champ.
For sure.
Gab, if you want it, I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Real, you gave it to me. Good look.
Yeah,
but that was Real, wasn't that? That was part of the whole, the music that was done on that label at one point in time. So that was a lot of music you did off that shit too, right?
No, not off True That. Probably only 2 songs on there was some True That.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, the rest of that was just straight up, you know what I mean? A few of them were, let me see. Let me rewind my goddamn database, man. Let me see. Couple of records was from True That, but the rest were up to date, champ. You know what I'm saying? Only one.
Okay.
I think only one on there probably was before True That, but before True That signing. You know what I mean? But the rest of that shit was up to date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we was putting mud on the bricks.
Yeah.
It was building a wall up on that one.
Yeah. And see, what Gab's question to spin on the next one is, you know, a lot of people know, and I think it's the guy that helps run your Realest.com site, Mike Tech 23. He said, is the Witness the Realest the leftover material? Is it something you're gonna do as far as a mixtape? You got any archive music?
Man, I was just talking to him. My guy who does do my website. It's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And we actually he was making a suggestion of putting out a Willis like a Witness to Realest Part 2, lost tapes or some shit, lost music. I don't know. He came up with a fly concept for it, but man, I ain't tripping, dog. I told him we can just throw that shit out there, dog. I don't even care. You know, I got a ton of shit. I got hard drives full of shit too. That what kills me, you know. I got hard drives full of music, but you know what I mean. Just to throw it out on the internet and one song cost me $15,000 to get made. I've just never been that guy to just give my money away. I'm gonna figure out. I like to figure out a way to get some change off that shit. But dude, just like, man, just throw it out there. So I probably just gonna chunk all that shit out there, dog. There's so much footage y'all ain't never seen with me in the studio with different niggas, and niggas will see me in a whole nother light. Cause niggas think I just be on some different shit, my nigga. Niggas will really see what kind of niggas I be around. You know what I mean? I'm not in a rush to let niggas see my life. You know what I mean? I'm not on a reality show every weekend like, hey, nigga, look who I'm hanging with and putting pictures up with all my niggas. The pictures I put up are chosen pictures. You know what I mean? I got pictures with some of the bombest niggas and bitches that niggas would want to be around. But I'm not in a rush to put that on Instagram.
Right, no,
you know
no doubt. Because that's what. And real, that's what a lot of people do, man. Like, they the first ones. They going to be like, all right, I got a picture with the Realest on there. Let me go ahead and throw it on Facebook or Instagram. And, you know what I mean? Like,
a lot of niggas gotta be Hollywood, my nigga. That's not me.
That's how they be. Hey, real, that's how they are. They validated by the pictures that they fuck with. Like, let me go take a picture of real.
Hollywood, man. And then a lot of niggas do it for bitches. And you know what I mean? I be telling niggas, like, it's bigger than a bitch. When I say it's bigger than a bitch, it's bigger than a bitch, my nigga. You know what I mean? These niggas show out for hoes. It's bigger than a bitch.
Yes, sir.
It's bigger than a bitch.
Exactly. Hey, we in here at Team John Radio to relaunch the Realest, the Realest Radio online. Like I said, we got hella people on the lines. Emails is still popping. Questions is still popping. Vito, I'm going to give you.
Hey, my nigga, y'all heard of this little young nigga out of Long Beach named Indian Blue? They call him Gangsta Blue or something, Indian Blue?
Nuh-uh. Gab, you heard of him? Because you from the LB.
I heard of the nigga, but I ain't going to say that he the artist.
Man, I heard a record from the little nigga last night, my nigga, and the nigga ate everything on his plate last night.
He got a cold one out there? Really?
Okay. I'm telling you, the best one from Long Beach is that nigga No Feelings.
I know about No Feelings too, but I'm talking about Indian Blue. I promise you, I heard this record last night from this little nigga. You know what I mean? I ain't saying the tightest. He ain't gotta be the tightest nigga from nowhere. The nigga gave all of his 16 balls up 3 times on this one record I listened to last night.
Really?
And the nigga gave it. The nigga gave it up. You know what I mean? I'm just wanting everybody to throw your antennas in the ceiling, and you know what I mean? And check for the little nigga, because I didn't know who he was either, and I got a ball of him, and I liked him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. And the little nigga's gonna probably be making a beeline to the studio to give me 16. You know what I mean?
All right. That active,
no? I don't like too many new niggas. You know what I mean? These niggas gets no play in my car, nigga.
No doubt.
Got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm Queen Latifah. I'm doing the Queen Latifah to these niggas.
Stupid, man.
Don't set it off. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, man. You told me, like, all right, take that CD, throw it out. Take it, throw it out. Take it, throw it out.
Throw it out.
Throw it out. Not there. Not there. Nope. Vio, what you got for Realest before we run 3 in a row of music right here on Team Radio? What's up with it?
I know he just said, he wants to do him. It's about that time, man. You get what I'm saying? You need to do you, the Realest. You know what I'm saying? Bring your merchandise to everybody. Bring your CDs. Bring your Remember My Name coming in 2013. The website is updated. It's all fresh light and shit like that, man. You just, like I said, you need to do you. And I think you understand that, too.
Yeah, man. I mean, look. How many more features can I do on other nigga projects, my nigga? Come on, man. I done over 1,500 features probably, my nigga. More than that. You know what I mean? How many more features can I do for niggas? I'm finna focus on me right quick. That's why I call it Remember My Name, nigga. I'm making sure I'm not gonna have too many features on this project. I'm doing a ton of solo records right now, my nigga. I don't want nobody on the songs with me. And the niggas that you go hear on the songs with me are hand-picked. You know what I mean? Me and Edie, doing a project right now that's gonna blow your wig back. Hand-picked. I got some shit with Slim the Mobster. It's hand-picked right now. I'm not putting everybody on my album, my nigga. I don't want that kind of album. And I don't want no Hollywood-ass rappers on my project. You know what I mean? Only niggas on my project will be with the business.
There
you go. One of them records. It's going to be one of them records.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I'm going to have a couple of records. I'm going to have a couple of records for the women. Me and my nigga Stevie J. We got a killer record on here. You know what I mean? I'm hand-picking this project, my nigga. It's going to be one of them projects. It's going to be one of them projects.
And I'm going to look forward to that. Team Don Radio. Hey, Denai, I see you on the line, baby. We're going to put you on after we run these three tracks.
Man, run 3 in a row right quick, man. Run 3 in a row, Branded.
We're going to do that, but also I gotta give you props, though, before I run three straight. Hey, congratulations, that joint. Props on that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
probably,
bang that sometime tonight, too.
That's probably one of your most honest joints. I probably heard you spit, and it's on some real family, like, you know what I'm saying, on some real one love shit, you know what I mean? So, props on that. A lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, got to check it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Real's not just, you know, that guy that just spit just like a lot of real ill bars. He'll spit some honest shit. So, congratulations if you ain't heard it.
That's grown folks
that's
music.
What it is.
Man, run that tonight. That's grown folks music.
Hey, that's done deal, bro. You ain't gotta say no more, man. But right now, I'm gonna give him I'm Fly because that's how you feeling right now, right? That's how you feel.
Sharper than the play. I'm sharper, man. I'm sharper than the play, man.
Right here, 3 in a row. T Direct.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.